another daycare day in the life, and since all I do is sit around and eat bonbons, enjoy! Hey kids, keep it down there. I'm trying to read. Oh wait, that's only in my dreams, so let's be real. I don't know any daycare provider who sits around eating bonbons or just sits around in general. I'm like never sitting. So I thought, you know, it's about time for another daycare day in the life. You guys request them all the time, and so it's a typical Tuesday. I'm gonna have 7 daycare kids, I believe. One goes to preschool in the morning and gets here at lunchtime via bus. And then 2 of them are my daughters. The ages I have are 9 months, 15 months is my daughter, 1 2-year-old, 3 3-year-olds, and 1 4-year-old. Just try to keep it all straight. So it's just a typical Tuesday here in Minnesota. It is winter. We will hopefully get outside because we've been having like a very warm stretch, but it is super duper windy. So we'll see. We may go for just a little walk. That's what we did yesterday. But we'll have preschool time, show you my meals, show you what we do during the day, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. So it is about 6:40 right now, and I'm just doing my normal getting ready for the day. My husband just left for work. He helped me get my girls up, which was helpful. They just play. I get my blankets laid out on the floor, get all our milks filled up and water for the baby, and our plates out so breakfast can go very smoothly, and put in the fridge. Get our paper and crayons out for while I'm making breakfast, and then I just give the little ones a little food while I make breakfast while they're in their high chairs. I will be honest and say we all had a bunch of sickness go through this past weekend. I've had a kid out yesterday for being sick. Bryony is like insanely backed up from the stomach bug, so we're working on that, but she's been very fussy. So just bear with me during this video. I'm gonna show you probably the good parts. You're not gonna see kids crying and screaming, but we'll do my best to show as much authentic day in the life stuff as possible, while also, you know, maintaining confidentiality and that kind of thing. Celia just kind of hangs out. She's looking at our new photo book from Blurb and watching a little Kindle time so I can get everything done. Ooh, Halloween. I usually just kind of wing snacks and breakfast and side dishes. I just plan out my months for our lunch entrees, but I am trying to like diversify a little bit. So I did write down like what fruit we're gonna have with breakfast. So honeydew, and then I don't know, we'll probably do waffles or pancakes today. And then I have like my lunch sides today will be grapes and carrots. Mama! What, honey? Over here. And then for snack, I have pretzels and hummus planned for today. I can always go off of this schedule, but I sometimes forget about certain fruits and veggies we have in the fridge, so this helps me utilize all the ones we've purchased before they go bad. Time to head downstairs. Use alarms for everything. I won't lie, this time of day is very stressful because this one dumps everything, gets into everything, and this one likes things a certain way, and it gets very frustrating, especially when parents are dropping off. It's just the season of life we're in right now. We can't have any chairs around the table because Bryony will climb up. But I brought this up because we're learning about cars and transportation and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to attempt to get ready for the day with many, many interruptions. I get my infant log out for the day. I've had people ask, like, how do you keep up with these? Well, I only do it if the child's under 1 or brand new and like a toddler, just if the parents want to know. But once they get in a routine, there's not really much to say. I keep it here so it's like right in the middle of everything but high up so the kids can't get it, and it's right above that baby's locker. And so I just add to it as the day goes on. Okay, so it's Tuesday. I'm gonna get out my Tuesday bin. If you want to see like how I prepare these, I'll link a video below. But I keep in here our books for snack time. I read books at snack, sometimes other times, but that just usually works well for us. And then, oh, we're gonna do our L craft because we didn't get to it last week because everybody was sick and I had to close. So I use FUNSHINE Express. I'll link any videos related to that below, but we're gonna make the letter L And it looks like we're gonna do a game. We're gonna do an activity talking about transportation, and we're gonna sing a song. We also will be repeating what we did yesterday because there were only like 2 kids here in the morning yesterday because some were at preschool and some were gone. So only a few of them practiced their letter M's. So we're gonna do that with the rest of the kids today as well. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so Celia really likes to help, so she's ripping these apart for me very carefully. And then I'm gonna cut these so they're ready before Bryony screams at me, and cut these into pieces just so it's easier for the kids. So I just cut these into strips, and the kids will cut them down further to practice the cutting, but just had to give them, you know, like ration it out so we have enough. But they'll cut them into strips, and then we'll glue them onto these L shapes because it's like a touch and texture book. And I've been collecting all of them and putting them in these half sheet sleeves. And so by the end of the school year, we will have done the whole alphabet. This is just for the older kids who don't take a morning nap, the 2 and over. Just wait, honey. And then I will put them into inexpensive half-size binders, and they will have the whole alphabet. If a child's not here on the day we do it, I just make theirs for them so that we have it. So I'm ready for the day, and it's 7:10. I opened 10 minutes ago, but I rarely have kids at that time. So now, since Miss Fussy Pants is screaming at me, I'm just gonna hang out with them until breakfast time. We head up at about 7:55. And during this time, all the kids will arrive. So the kids color, and the little ones eat Cheerios while I make breakfast. So we're having waffles with honeydew for breakfast. Just change the babies. I'm gonna lay them down for the morning nap. So I'm getting all my preschool stuff out, just lay the babies down, and I'm not gonna share a very detailed look at this because I did a whole video on it, and it's very hard to film while we're doing it. So if you want to see that video, I will link it below. Body part are we shaking for your hello song? Your toes. Everybody stick your toes in. And we're gonna wiggle them and sing, hello Celia, hello Celia, hello Celia, we're glad that you are here. Hi Celia. Okay, Celia's our line leader today. Who is the oldest person in your family? Celia's gonna pick our, no, you can't cheat. Celia, just pick one.
Hey.
Ooh.
I was about to pick the goal one.
Well, you don't get to pick, honey. You just pick. It's just random. Okay. What's the weather? Sunny? Okay. Let's see. Marbles. Marbles. Grandma Eileen has, yes. Milk. Milk. What's the sign for milk?
Mom.
Like you're milking a cow. Mouse. Mouse. Good job. So now we're writing our letters, and then bounce. Bounce. There you go.
Up. Bounce.
Actually, you go down first. So start at the top, go down, then bounce. There you go. Bounce. Now we're gonna match the mittens. Can you find the matches and draw a line? We're also practicing writing our name, and some of them are coloring pictures of themselves. Okay, so now we're playing a game where each person gets to go and they get to pick something that has a wheel or a tire. So Celia, you're line leader. Okay, and then tell us what it's a picture of.
A wheelchair. Like,
a wheelchair.
Okay, keep it.
So we are coloring our L's, and we're also going to color the cardboard.
What is this?
Those are daubers, so you gotta unscrew them.
Daubers.
And then we're gonna cut these and glue them onto that. Not sure I've ever shared this, but this is what I do for glue. We just pour some in little Dixie cups and use Q-tips, and this has been the best solution I learned from another provider years ago. Finished product. And I've got these clipboards here from the Dollar Tree, and we hang our crafts on here to dry and display. We have a little bit of time before the babies get up, so doing some puzzles. 9:30, just woke somebody up. We all just went potty, and I'm gonna feed the baby a bottle. Okay, we are all ready to go. And get in the stroller and go for it. Got the babies loaded up. The reason we're not playing in the snow is because it's like all melting, so we're just gonna do a quick one. Okay, we're back in. We're setting up nap stuff. picking out books to look at during nap, and then we're gonna head out. Kids are watching a quick show. Little ones sometimes just wander around or play next to me, but today they were screaming for a little snack to tide them over, so that's what they. And then we're also waiting for the bus to arrive before we can have lunch. If you have young children and are watching this, or a childcare provider, or care for little kids, if you're serving grapes, you have to cut them under age 4. Just do it. PSA time, because it's the leading cause of choking deaths for under age 4. Same with hot dogs. Just take the time, cut them up, get a grape cutter. They work great, even one-handed. Just my little PSA. Save a child. Time to clean up. Food everywhere. Time to clean it up, put it in the dishwasher. Forgot to mention that I feed the baby a bottle during lunch as well. Then while I clean up, the kids do a dance party in the living room. Bridie just wanders around and the baby still kind of picks at her food until I'm ready to lay her down once it's time to head downstairs. And then the kids go downstairs one by one because the bathroom's just like around the corner, and they each go potty so that we've all gone potty by nap time. All clean. This is soaking, so I'll have to wash it later. So it's about 12:30, just laid the kids down, changed diapers. I don't think I mentioned that I changed diapers when the babies wake up and then before we come upstairs for lunch. I don't remember, but I'm always checking diapers, and we go potty before we go outside, and then before lunch, and then whenever, or before nap, and then whenever they have to go otherwise, and then after nap again. So I laid all the kids down, the baby, gonna lay Bridie down and then Celia down, and then it's nap time. Also, both babies were like soaked. The baby, somehow her sippy cup was dripping. I didn't realize it till I took her bib off and saw that she was like soaked in water, so I had to change her outfit. And then Bryony got like hummus all over herself, so I had to change her as well, so that's why she's in a different shirt if you notice. Okay, so it's about 12:50. I just got everybody down. They're falling asleep. This is when I take time to read the Bible, just to, if you do childcare or have children, you know that it can be exhausting. So I try to refill my cup, literally and figuratively, because I do drink a lot of coffee during nap. That's when I actually drink most of it. It's my little treat to myself. And then I have like a little to-do list of stuff that changes daily. Today I have to buy gifts for 2 of the kids for their birthdays coming up. Amazon, I do like books for their age. That's usually what I do. It has like a cutout of the number that they're turning, and it's got little stories inside. I'll link to those below if I can find them. And then just other random stuff basically. And then I will probably clean those dishes that are in the sink and get snack ready, and then I'll talk to you guys again then. Okay, so nap time is almost over. It's about 2:50 right now. Got a lot done. Just working on random stuff. I like couldn't even tell you half the time, and sometimes I watch some videos here and there to unwind as a break. But anyway, Celia took a while to go to sleep. Came out a bazillion times. So she went to sleep, thankfully. The dishwasher is done, so I'm gonna put dishes away and then get our pretzels and hummus on the table. I like to have it just ready to go so the kids can come up, start eating right away, and then I usually read to them as long as the babies are happy. Otherwise, sometimes they're just mad at the world or want to coo and talk and babble and what have you, and we can't hear the story, so then we just don't read, or we read when we get back downstairs. So take 10 minutes to clean up and get snack on the table. Okay, snacks are ready. Gonna head down. Okay, got our books. Baby had a blowout, so I had to change her. Now having snack, I'm gonna read. Got distracted by the blowout after nap, so I normally grab 2 things of nap stuff and I throw it in the wash right after nap on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Currently playing Zingo up high so the little ones don't get into it while we wait for parents. So I have 2 daycare kids left. It is about 4 o'clock and we are doing crazy crafts. We have this bin full of all of our extra craft supplies, and basically they get crayons, glue, paper, and then if they choose to have scissors, they get scissors, and I just get a bunch of random stuff Let's see. Throw it on the table. Okay, so what are you making? She just took a bath and got home and gave her a bath before this because she has gymnastics tonight and we're not going to have time. What are you making?
I'm making a snowman.
Oh, with doilies? Those are called doilies.
And I'm gonna make, I'm gonna make, they look like a snowman too.
Nice.
This strip is gonna...
So we only do this in the afternoon if Sam gets home to take Bryony, because otherwise she would be getting into all of it, grabbing the scissors, cutting herself, and if I tried to separate her, she would literally just scream the whole time. So if you have toddlers who are like that, I totally get you guys. Don't think I don't have those same issues. So I only do that either during preschool time when the babies are down, or when my husband comes home and can take my youngest. 30 minutes later, still going strong. Seriously, the best thing to do if you need them to stay occupied for an extended period of time. Normally at this time, if they weren't doing something with scissors, I would go clean the bathroom really quick because I can still see them. But I want to be like really close by when they're using scissors. And then I get the garbages ready to take out once the last kids leave. And then sometimes I do a quick vacuum at night, which I will tonight because we have lots of little pieces everywhere. Otherwise, I sometimes do it in the morning. Okay, kids left before we were able to fully clean up, but it's probably better that I'm doing it myself. So I'm just gonna quick clean this up, quick vacuum, run out the garbage, clean the bathroom, and then I'll be done. Hashtag real life. Just got the room cleaned up, didn't vacuum or clean the bathroom yet, but Bryony is literally screaming her head off for me. She knows no other kids are here now, so I'll just do that stuff in the morning quickly. Doesn't take much time, and I am done for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night with my family. If you wanna see what our night routine is, I have a video that I will link below of our night routine. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.